Nobody takes the first hit on their cigarette or their first sip of booze thinking, wow, this is really going to change my life for the better. You know, if you just sit and understand and accept the fact that you were lied into something that you shouldn't have done, and now that you're in a place where you shouldn't be, you can start working honestly and in good faith to get out of it. It's a simple mind switch that you have to flip in order to take yourself seriously, take where you are seriously, and make real change. The techniques I used to beat nicotine and also alcohol, um, it it required me to look at myself a different way and have a different valuation for myself. When you consider uh, where you are in your life and how the things that you want to accomplish, where does nicotine fit in with that? Where does alcohol fit in with that? The addiction wants to remain, very, very front and center because it understands that when you engage with it on any kind of level, you're still acquiescing to it a little bit. You're still giving it more power than it should have. But if you've had enough and you're ready to quit, it doesn't matter why anymore. You have to get into your own head. You have to separate yourself from the cigarettes. People who are selling you the products that you're addicted to know that they are very bad for you and that they will lend a hand in killing you over enough time. All right, they know that very well and they're fine with it, and you're making them rich. Okay, addictions are different because they work so hard on very specific parts of our brain that we start to look at them as a part of ourselves, and that's something that tripped me up for years with cigarettes. I am a cigarette smoker. That's who I am, and so you can't get mad at me for cigarette smoking. And I needed to change that, and I did. I do know that there's a lot of people who don't want to pay any more for it. They don't want to deal with it anymore, and maybe you're one of those people. But I do need you to understand that this is going to take a mental commitment from you, and once you've done it for a little while, it gets easier, just like almost everything except life in general. But it's a process, and if you're ready to start and you really feel strongly about it, I can help you through the whole way and get you on the other side.